Hey guys, this is No Solution. I'm Scott. Today we're going to do another episode of the Deadstock Deathmatch. This is where I pick a handful of releases that I got as a grab bag or as a clearance item, usually because they were cheap and looked kind of interesting. Those things tend to collect and I don't get to them. So in this series, I'm listening to them once and giving my initial impression. Hopefully, I find something really good that I can tell you guys about that you can get for cheap. And then I will decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm not going to keep is going to go into a box that eventually will be a giveaway. So let's get into it. Today we have some clearance items from Perris Records. I'll link it below. Perris. They are mostly a AOR glam type label, but they're also kind of a distro. It seems like not so much maybe anymore, but I got a couple things cheap from them quite a while ago, actually. Kind of defeats the purpose of this because I think that stuff is gone and you won't be able to get it from them. But nothing's perfect. The other two are from blackmetal.com. Hell's Headbangers was clearing these out for $1 a piece, and I grabbed up a bunch. So I grabbed two of them today to listen to and talk about. So let's get started. This first one came from the Paris sale, Vermin. Why can't I ever remember the name of the album as soon as I hold it up? Plunge into Oblivion. There we go. 1994 release, originally on Chaos Records. This is a 2013 reissue from Punishment 18 Records. It's actually been reissued again in 2021 by, I don't remember, by Old Shadows. So if you want this, it's out there. You can find it pretty easily. Probably not for as cheap as I got it, but I lucked out. And I did luck out with this one. This is friggin' awesome. It's Swedish death metal, recorded at Studio Sunlight with Tomas Skogsberg and Fred Espy. So it's got that sound that we all know, and at least I love. I know it's been kind of overdone and copied, especially nowadays. But this one, it has that sound, but it's not an Entomb clone. They're definitely doing their own thing. Kind of a punky edge to it. Most of the songs are under 3 minutes, and it's just exciting and intense the entire way through. Catchy songs. This is one I'm definitely keeping, and I would recommend anyone to check it out. I guess after this, I read they kind of went down the death and roll route. They were half there anyway, but I guess they really kind of abandoned death metal totally. So I can't speak to what happened after this, but yeah, Plunge into Oblivion by Vermin. I would highly recommend it. And that's the kind of thing that keeps me doing these blind buys, because every once in a while, something you never would have taken a chance on, it turns out to be awesome. Next, this is from blackmetal.com. Through the Eyes of Carrion with The Passing. This came out in 2007. A black metal band, obviously, from Salt Lake City, Utah. This started promising. There's an intro, and then the first song, Labyrinths and Catatonia. I was like, okay, I can get into this. Pretty raw, but catchy. And I was like, all right, well, this looks like this could be another good one. The next 6 tracks they just stuck a demo on there. The band used to be called Slumber, and their 2003 demo are tracks 3 through 8 of this 10-track album. And it's okay, but nothing you're ever going to come back to or, think about 10 seconds after you quit listening to it. So I'm listening to these songs. I was like, all right, well, we got 2 new ones at the end, so the quality's going to go back up. And then, I don't know, it didn't. It kind of didn't. It kind of started out with a cool song and then didn't really go anywhere. So this one, I'm going to get rid of. And, as always, opinions are opinions. Someone probably loves this, and that's awesome. So hopefully I'll be able to pass it on to somebody who can appreciate it more than me. Next up, this is another one from the Paris sale. Wastefall, 21 Soul Rain. This was 2004 on Sleazy Rider Records out of Greece. This is a Greek band. Um, oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but here's the hype sticker. Album of the month, Metal Hammer Greece. Let's go. This is a prog metal band. I saw a comparison to Pain of Salvation, and I know I cheated. I kind of looked at a review after I heard it. I was like, it's very Pain of Salvation like, which is kind of refreshing for a prog metal band not to just copy Dream Theater like everybody else does. So, it's really, this is one that definitely more listens are going to be rewarding. There's a lot going on. It's not really jammy. Like, there's no 6-minute guitar solos or anything. I would say some of the guitar tones are almost nu metal influenced. Kind of that down-tuned, crunchy sound. The bass is really funky and slap bass a lot all over it, but it makes it stand out. It's definitely something that the first listen I am getting into it, and I can tell that I'm gonna like it more the more I play it. So I think these guys have a couple other albums. I'm not sure how active they are. I think the last thing was some kind of digital EP in 2013 that looks like it's not available anywhere. So I don't know, but yep, Wastefall, 21 Soul Rain. It's out there. I think around $10 if you want to give it a listen, or I'll find it online and put a link down so people can check it out if they want. The last one is from blackmetal.com, Devathorn with Diadema, I'll say. 2007, another Greek band. Greek black metal, you get an idea what you think it is. It doesn't really sound that Greek. I would say more Finnish and traditional Norwegian. But tons of fun. This sounds super evil. Mostly mid-pace stuff, but just venomous and it's raw but not unlistenable. This was a big surprise because I don't know if maybe it's their design. So many of their designs look the same on blackmetal.com. It just makes it. Whenever I look at their covers or even see their logo, I kind of think like Bargain Basement. So I wasn't expecting much, which is kind of what I got with the other one. But Devathorn I really liked, and then I looked, and they do have another album from 2015 that seems to be pretty highly regarded. So I'll definitely be investigating them more. So this is a record so far. I listened to 4, and I'm going to keep 3 of them. So it's time for an arbitrary rule change when you guys didn't know the rules anyway, and they were all in my head. Another goal of this is to clear stuff out. I can't be keeping everything I have, so I decided if I keep more than 2, for everyone more than 2 I keep, I'm going to get rid of something else to make room for it. So I picked this off the shelf, Frowning with Extinct, 2017 on Black Lion. This is a German one-man Funeral Doom project. Funeral Dooms are really not for me. I mean, I kind of like Bellwitch in theory, but I don't ever listen to it. And this seems to be kind of a mid-tier band from what I've read from fans of the style. So this is nothing I need. I got this in a Metalhead box, when I did that experiment for a few months and realized, it's a lot of CDs I don't want and tchotchkes I don't need either. So, yeah, this will be going in the giveaway box. What do you guys think? I was thinking 10 or 12, and before I do a giveaway, so we're at about 7, 8, something like that. So that's it for this one. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later.